This is probably the scariest and honestly most fun real estate deal I've ever been a part of. It's a 68,000 square foot property on 4.5 acres that included 48,000 square feet of office space that had been vacant since 2010 at the time we toured it in 2020. The whole property, which includes 20,000 square feet of retail, was only 15% occupied at the time we found it. This was a transaction that was a result of a 1031 exchange, so finding very real options in an incredibly short amount of time definitely added to the stress of the situation, but we'll make a whole nother video for 1031 exchanges. I found this one driving around San Antonio as part of a practice that I have, which is to pick a sub-market and spend time driving all of the main thoroughfares, very actively looking at the condition of the commercial real estate in the area, what kinds of tenants occupy space in that neighborhood, the condition of the homes in the area, and trying to understand the traffic patterns. For all of this, I have demographic data and traffic counts to back it up. The reason it was scary was because of the timing. It was December of 2020, the literal peak of COVID, and we were about to take a shot on 48,000 square feet of office space for the very first time in our development careers, having mostly done retail type development up until this point. The property itself was an absolute mess. It had clearly been abandoned and had been broken into several times. There was graffiti all over the buildings, and the inside was a maze of old offices, dust, spiderwebs, fireworks from what I imagine was a banger of a New Year's party, and the skeleton of a dead animal that got stuck in between the walls God knows how long ago. But what we did see was a property located in a solid neighborhood of San Antonio, tons of windows allowing for lots of natural light, 2 medical tenants that for some reason decided to be there, which we thought was a good sign, and the ability to bring in retail tenants on the 2 end caps to help complement the strategy. I'll talk about my decision to start a co-working space in other videos, but a huge part of this strategy did include a commitment to starting a co-working company that I believed would be the catalyst for bringing energy and activity back to the property. 5 years later, we are 90% occupied. Project Cowork is doing really well, and I actually chose to expand within the building because the location proved to be such a success. I tell you all this for 2 reasons. 1, if you're looking for office space in San Antonio or just want to talk about office space, reach out to me. And 2, I genuinely enjoy talking about real estate. Commercial real estate is fun. We're engaging with it on a daily basis, and there are real challenges that separate out good and bad real estate decisions. I want this to be a place we can talk about it, so if that's you, make sure to follow along.